Ah, hello there. I did not notice you. You've seemed to interrupted us in our discussion. So,
How dare you?
but you can just stay and watch. So welcome to the Cult of Discussions. Today I'm here joined by Dani, Valerie, Josh, and Aaron. We hope this discussion will be interesting for you. So in our current day and age, the idea and terminology that is, or the term feminist seems to be very common nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Now I would like to hear the definitions from all of you guys, if I may. If we may start, Dani may start the conversation.
I believe feminism is the balance.
What do you mean?
It is. You can
the balance.
edit out between men and women.
It's only been 15 seconds as a reason.
I tell you, feminism
Elephant green screen effect.
between men and women. Since the world is set to a patriarchal system, I believe that feminism is there to bring balance between men and women. That's it.
Then carried by Valerie.
Ya, saya izin jawab dengan bahasa. Jadi seperti yang Daniela sudah katakan, jawaban saya cukup sama. Jadi menurut saya feminisme adalah suatu gerakan sosial yang dimana untuk menyuarakan kesetaraan laki-laki dan juga perempuan. Dikarenakan pada zaman dahulu kala hingga sekarang banyak sekali tuntutan dari laki-laki yang membawa rendah perempuan, dan kejadian tersebut membuat beberapa perempuan bersatu dan pada akhirnya membuat suatu gerakan sosial yang disebut dengan feminisme. Sekian dari saya.
Yeah, if I can add, so feminism is like the movement to strive for the equality between men and women's rights, equality, like equal rights across gender, and that's the aim of feminism in this modern age, mostly.
So yeah, my answer is not far from Josh, Valerie, and Dani's answers. So basically, feminism is just a movement to equalize men and women's rights. People sometimes think feminism is just like a woman thing. It's not. It's just a way to make sure women have equal rights as men, men have equal rights as women.
Yeah, anyone can be a feminist.
Yes. So we can all here agree that feminism is to bring balance and equality and giving women the same rights as men, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I may ask, what might be those rights be? In what way will they be given equality?
Like it can be like basic human rights for one. Other stuff like wages and like the weight of opinion. Like in some countries, I believe women are still not allowed to vote.
Mm.
Like that's something that shouldn't be a thing. Yeah.
And like I feel like the main thing is like one of the things. I hear a lot of people from what I know. They still feel like men have more of a chance to get a job than women. That's like the main point I hear a lot from my friends who are trying to apply jobs, especially women. They have a struggle compared to men and get like a job. I feel like that's one of the main things. So like everybody has an equal chance of getting a job or get money.
Yeah, women get paid less despite doing the same thing men does.
And like I also wanna add like a fun fact. I just found out that men and women have different what's it called? Kayak pakaian kalau ngancing.
Oh yeah,
from
they do.
men right to left, women left to right. I just learned that recently. So like
Wait, why?
that's like kind of like a good, in my opinion, it's a good image of like how far discrimination gender really was. Because like even how you wear your clothes is like different.
And also like about pockets. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
most women clothing, they don't have pockets. So it's one factor it's because they want purses to sell more. But aside from that, honestly, I don't really know. But like I feel like that's just very.
Yeah, I did I watched a video something like that recently. like the less pockets because the men are like the ones who have to carry things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the women are
Women carry stuff.
yeah like I mean like just as someone who likes big pockets, I think everyone should have them. That should be a basic right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That is very interesting. I also heard that maybe I just watched it really recently a TED talk about the feminism. So like in Africa, sometimes if a woman were to walk into any famous or a really well-known establishment, if they go there alone, they're typically not allowed because they're believed to be sex workers. Apologies. So the stigmatization of women, or like the what do you say, stereotype.
Objectification.
Huh?
Objectification.
Oh yeah, objectification of
Okay.
women. Like they believe that women, if they go to clubs by themselves, they have bad intentions, rather than they actually just want to have time, like spend time there, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes if a woman is accompanied by a man, and they go to a well-known establishment, sometimes the waiters will just greet the men instead of the woman. So it seems like the woman is basically invisible to the waiters there. So you can see that Africa, not only is not really advanced in technologically, but also you could say kind of conservative when it comes to culture as well, like cultural aspects or understandings. They still stand strong there. Like during that TED talk, it also said that women should be successful, but not too successful, because if you are too successful, then you might scare off the men, and that means you become the breadwinner of the house, and the man just becomes a stay-at-home dad,
I think
basically.
a man's ego is just too high.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
also a thing that the TED talk touched. So the stereotype or the classifying, or what do you call it? Basically, objectifying the women, right, as someone has to just stay in the home, taking care of the house. It does not only affect the women, but also affects the men, because the men are taught to be unemotional. They don't get to express their feelings, so that makes their egos much more fragile, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
definitely. like something I heard a lot like during growing up is like boys don't cry
Yes.
or
Yeah.
tough up, or like sometimes like you hear people saying like you run like a girl, or just like stuff like that, like being compared to a girl is somehow considered like degrading or bad, like that also adds to like I feel that's like also like the unequal, like society's unequal view on women, like that.
And yeah, speaking of like objectification, like I'm pretty sure in marriage it's also rooted from misogyny. Like for example, I'm pretty sure I watched it a while ago. Not sometimes. Like in every marriage, they always say you may kiss the bride, but it's never the opposite. Like you may kiss the groom, and I think that's also like objectifying the female in the relationship. I'm pretty sure, because like it's like you own it. You own this female now, for example. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Leave of a patriarchy. If I may ask now, since we've got all of that ahead, I would like to ask about maybe your opinions on feminism currently in this day.
Necessary, good,
Necessary.
needed.
Just like everyone should have equal rights no matter what.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter like
Both
what
men and
differences. Everyone just it doesn't matter what differences you have. You should have equal rights.
Kenapa sih feminisme masih relevan sampai sekarang ya?
Iya.
Karena belum ada kesetaraan yang apa ya bisa dibilang ya, di waktu sekarang ini kesetaraan tuh belum ada untuk bagi wanita, bagi juga laki-laki. Bahkan mau nambahin dari kejadian-kejadian yang diceritain Josta sama Dani, bahkan pandangan orang-orang terhadap perempuan tuh suka nggak apa ya namanya ya, beberapa orang bilang, dan yang aku dengar tuh dari keluarga orang, perempuan tuh suka nggak kayak suka diberitahu untuk jangan menuntut ilmu yang terlalu tinggi. Karena pada akhirnya perempuan akan berakhir di dapur. Itu tuh perkataan sering banget di keluarga-keluarga terutama di Indonesia itu sering
Kayak
banget.
zaman-zaman era Kartini.
Iya benar, itu sih paling.
And you know also about cats and dogs. I feel like they are also I don't know what's it called. Like cats are females and dogs are males. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
It's like,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
you
like-
assign.
Yeah, you assign
Oh.
cats as females and dogs as males. I don't know how that plays in this podcast though, but like I just want to add that. I don't know. It's the difference. Like
yeah,
some
oh,
people
yeah,
don't like
like-
cats because they're, I don't know. They're thought about as like females. Oh, and also like the difference in having, for example, female cats or female dogs and male dogs. It's like different. It's like, oh, sometimes female cats do this and male cats don't. It's like, I don't know. They look at the gender. I don't know. It's like do you guys get me? Like,
Is there anything else that you all want to add?
Like also, I mean, kind of related to that, I suppose, societal views usually assign like traits to feminine or masculine traits.
yeah.
And like usually when a woman is like more masculine, usually I believe it's usually like seen as it's more often like praised, I believe, like tomboys, like that, how do I say it?
In Indo, like people would think they're gay.
I mean, let's talk more general. Let's like more Indonesian. No, it's like women, like for example, women with more masculine traits are usually it's usually seen as fine, but maybe like men with more feminine traits are like looked down upon usually. Like, cause from what I know, I've read like that. It's because men are because society's patriarchal, like men are on a higher, are kind of placed on a higher pedestal. So like going up is seen as like something like admirable, like cool, but like a man being more less traditionally masculine is seen as going down. It's like
Yes.
yeah, it's like
There's less praise.
praise usually less like
So there's like an idea that like
Men should be masculine.
Yeah,
masculinity
women should be-
Yeah.
masculinity is superior or something.
yeah, masculinity is superior. Therefore, like women who want to be masculine is a good thing. That
Yeah.
only strengthens
Yeah.
the idea that masculinity is the
Yeah.
best thing
That's
or
the-
superior over femininity.
Yeah.
But like back in the Middle Ages, they would think that the girls are witches.
That's true. If they were
Yeah.
smart, if they had
But they're
any,
smart.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's historical the lack of rights for women.
Yeah.
Like a smart man is praised, a smart woman is burned at the
That is
stake.
why when women want to pursue like a higher education, it's seen as taboo.
Yeah,
Like a long time ago. Maybe it is still now in certain countries. but-
Indonesia.
That's why I feel like we still need feminism because
For sure.
equal rights is not considered universal.
Yes,
Yet.
in some places, yeah.
If anything, we
Should
need
be.
human resources. We
Yeah.
need everything we can
You
get.
just need equal rights. Just should be something good. Important.
But like, we've talked about the more milder side of feminism. So, like in the initial stages of feminism, like during the 2000s or 2005, there was a radical movement of feminism. So
Yeah.
I would like to maybe touch up on that and maybe your opinions on that as well.
Which one is that again?
So maybe I can just give like a brief background for the radical feminism. So radical feminism is like the idea that it stems from feminism. Yes, it was initially made so that the women will have equal rights as men. But then radical feminism took it a bit further, saying that now the women were much better than men. So it's basically outmanning the man,
Oh.
as some people would say. So, and sometimes radical feminist like shows would say something like, "Women don't need men. We can have our own babies without them." And it's gone to like such a
They
degree
took
of
too far, yeah.
lunacy.
It's like-
It feels really weird to hear sometimes.
It's no
yeah.
longer equality, I feel.
Yeah, that's like losing. Like the point of feminism is equality.
Yeah.
It's
Not-
more like they're
Not
stepping
not-
on men.
yeah.
superior.
Yeah, it needs to be like the point is equality.
But like yeah, I feel like some people, especially in social media, I'm pretty sure they still think that feminism is about women being over men.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, like it's given it's given a bad rep to feminism.
Ah yes. It has.
Yeah.
It's kind of tilted the
To be
view.
honest, in my opinion, how I see it is like they're so radical because like I feel like in their side, they feel very like what's it called, like direndahkan sekali to the point where they're radical.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
yeah, I
Like,
see
to
the
make sure their voice is heard.
yeah, we see like I can see the reasoning why, but
So like,
yeah,
that's
it's
not the
a,
way.
not a good execution at
Like,
all.
you're no different than a man if you do
Yeah,
something.
it's the
Yeah.
same.
You're
That's
just
just
repeating
it's just as
history.
You're
bad.
fighting fire with fire.
That's all.
Repeating history.
Yeah, just repeating. It's a lot
Sama-sama
of-
merendahkan sih kalau itu kan,
Mhm.
karena feminisme kan sebenarnya itu untuk memperjuangkan hak asasi manusia kan ya. Jadi kalau misalnya berlebihan seperti itu mah sama-sama saling merendahkan.
Ini bukan
Iya.
memperjuangkan hak, malah kayak menurunkan hak
Mhm.
pria
Iya,
gitu.
saling
Iya.
saling menurunkan. Jadi nggak sama aja nggak ada kesetaraan kok.
Yeah.
But looking at it though, it's like kind of like crazy to think about like how radical they were. Because like I feel
Yeah.
like that's how bad it
I mean,
was back
that's,
then.
yeah, that's the problem with most movements and events. Some people take it too far. Like,
And this is kind of sensitive to be honest, but like I feel some people do not care if, sorry, a little boy
Just a little
gets,
disclaimer. Just a little disclaimer.
yeah, gets raped by
oh
females.
yeah.
Like if it's the opposite, they would worry about it. But like if for example a little boy gets touched, I would say,
Molested.
by a
What's the deal?
adult female, for example, like
Oh, that seems like no.
you're a man, just fight back.
Yeah.
That's-
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That is
Yeah. Good for
yeah,
that.
feminism.
Yeah, like that's like also still like I think it's also in the vein of like weakness is not manly and
Oh,
shit
yeah.
and that shit.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Mm.
it's
It's still rooted in most people that men are stronger than women.
Yeah.
Physically, they might be, but like there's still some cases where women can be much more stronger than men.
yeah,
I
Men have
mean,
feelings too.
yeah.
yeah, that's true. Hmm.
Mm.
Is there anything else, like any cases maybe that you want to touch upon regarding feminism?
Oh yeah. It's like what's it called? It's either polyandrous or polyamorous.
Oh.
wait, no, what's the other one?
Polyamory.
Oh yeah,
Polyamory.
Oh, polygamy.
Oh, you mean like
Which one?
multiple?
Oh
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
having multiple
like a man with
relationships?
Oh, yeah.
multiple wives.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
also-
that's also.
Karena beberapa kalau misalnya di Indonesia tuh
yeah.
It's-
I mean,
Little
biasanya
disclaimer. Little disclaimer. It says it top.
biasanya tuh di Indonesia ya, mungkin aku nggak tahu di negara lain mungkin atau enggak,
Ada.
tapi biasanya tuh warga tuh lebih menormalisasikan kalau seorang laki-laki mempunyai banyak istri tapi bukan istri mempunyai banyak suami.
Hmm.
Itu sebenarnya.
I mean,
Kejadian
yes.
aku tahu.
Objectification.
Yeah.
It's back to objectification of women again.
I mean, yeah, long ago women were considered goods,
Yeah.
similar to like wine.
It's more like a prize to have.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
It's,
It's not
it's a-
considering like them as an actual human being. They
Yeah.
consider them as a prize.
Usually in like these like harems, they're more like harems. Like
Yeah.
some of the women don't even want to be there.
Ah.
It's like, yeah,
Especially like in this day and age, if men like date more prettier women, they consider more respected because like they have a more beautiful partner.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
I feel like that's
yeah.
very like
Yeah.
visible in our day and age because like people, especially like let's say like less attractive men, date attractive women. He's considered wow, he's cool, just because he's dating an attractive person.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like they consider like women more considered as a prize in that sense.
Mm,
yeah.
Not more like a
Yeah.
person, if you want to say.
Objek dipandang ya.
Yeah.
Selain di zaman sekarang.
It's like women are collectibles or something.
It's not even just now. I mean, this is stemmed for a long time already.
Yeah.
They just go like read any history anything past Stone Age is
Yeah.
gonna
I
have
think
some
that's like
exist
might
for.
as well. The adaptation and like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like still, it's like,
Some people consider it more conservative.
yeah, just like some people are like so rooted in traditions and stuff,
Yeah.
and use it to,
It's an
yeah,
excuse.
just an excuse for their frankly disgusting views.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to touch upon?
What else is there?
Any cases cases so far?
Like, I'm not sure. Like, based on my observation, sorry. Wait, should I say the app?
Just
Like
keep going. Just keep going.
TikTok.
Oh, sure, you can ask.
Like some people. Like,
Let's just say
this is-
we're on social media.
Yeah, on social media. Like a while ago, not a while ago. Yeah, my FYP used to be filled with romance and cheating, and usually if I don't know, this is just weird. I don't think it's feminism, but like it's still genders. If girls cheat, their friends will still support her, but like if boys do it, like the girl side will go against him. Like I don't know. It's like still it's unfair. I don't know.
I mean, like, cheating is just
Cheating is just no.
I mean, cheating
No,
is just
no,
wrong.
don't do that. Just fuck.
I feel like cheating, if we're talking about sense of relationships, both sides are wrong. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
you're still cheating
Have-
on your partner.
Like have the guts to like break it off properly.
I think the
Yeah.
comments were
Cheating
like,
is just-
"You go, girl." Like,
Cheating is just like you're
Aku
just
setuju, aku juga kesel sama
you're just a
orang.
coward if you cheat.
Because like there's like this one thing I see sometimes, especially with FYP. It's like it is a really good like real or like picture. It's like it shows like yeah you did break him, but you like you broke up with him, but still you broke his heart. At the end of the day, you broke him because you cheated. Like you're not considering his side, even though you did what you did. Like it's more like thinking about like herself other than like communicating.
Oh, you're
with
selfish.
yeah, it's more like a one-sided thing.
I mean, cheating is a form of being selfish, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess definitely.
I guess that's fun. I don't know what else.
Perhaps I can just like reference if no one else wants to maybe say something first.
Go
Yeah,
on.
sure.
Maybe I can just like introduce another case that I've heard from the same TED Talk about feminism, where it is said that most of the times that if women will be seen as the wrongdoers, like or they have done something wrong in a case. For a case, I think it was in a university in Africa again.
Okay.
It was like a woman being apologies, gang raped by 4 other faculty members in the university. So when this case blew up, obviously the 4 people were given their punishments, but the social media also blamed the girl, saying that why were you there? Like, what were you doing it for? What were you doing
What
with
were you
4 other
wearing?
yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, things like that as
yeah.
well. Like women will be considered be doing something wrong. Like if
Yeah.
a rape case appears in Indonesia, then like it's also your fault. They will say to the woman because like
Yeah.
it depends because like you wore something very open
Yeah, have
maybe.
you guys seen like that? I'm pretty sure it's like a museum. Like they display clothes people wore when they got.
Oh, iya iya tahu tahu.
Oh, is that
Iya.
right?
Yeah.
Pakaian-pakaian dipakai ketika mereka mengalami kejadian itu.
Yeah, and
Beberapa
Yeah.
pakaian tuh
they're all different.
berbeda.
No categories.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that question should not be
It
valid.
just I mean
Should
again
not be valid
just,
anyways.
yeah I've heard this I hear this a lot whenever there's a rape case just for a woman usually like just they're somehow in the wrong
Yeah,
even though it's they're not
they are the victims. I think.
yeah just like
Mau semua pakaian apapun, jenis
Ya.
pakaian apapun yang kita pakai, kalau misalnya laki-laki tersebut emang laki bejat ya akan tetap
Ya.
salah laki-laki itu.
and
Kalau misalnya pemikiran laki-laki itu udah salah, udah melenceng itu ya
yeah, the
jelas-jelas
clothes
salah.
Yeah,
the clothes not gonna change anything
Yeah.
A while ago, I also saw a video of this girl was praying in a mosque, and then a guy came in and did that. But like, yeah, she was praying. She was all covered, right?
Yeah.
And he still had the audacity to come in and he literally just barged in. It was only her inside, and he barged in and literally just did it
yeah
while she was still praying.
That's rather extreme. I did not know. Yeah.
yeah
And it's such a holy place as well.
Yeah.
It's quite wild as well. Yeah, so I guess this is also another form of like oppression or repression towards women. Like women are not allowed to wear certain clothes, otherwise they might be and then it'll be their fault, right? If they get raped.
Right,
But like men
entertainment.
are allowed to wear anything they want.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
in my
maybe it
opinion,
is.
Though, in my opinion, that's more of like for women's safety, not in a sense like there's no law.
I guess
That's in my opinion from like why people say it.
I mean like
It's not
No,
because
s-
like, in my opinion, yeah, if I had a child, let's say if I'm a parent and I have a daughter, I would advise her to wear like less crazy clothes, like just for her safety.
I mean,
Not
I
because
like-
not not because like she's in the wrong. I just don't want her to anything happen to her.
I mean,
In my opinion.
people should be allowed to wear what they want. They shouldn't suffer because they wear something that, yeah, like there's their own style. Most people are dressing for themselves, so they shouldn't have to.
But I'm not forcing it. I'm just like inviting.
Yeah, it's like a safety measure. But
Yeah, and again, like the clothes aren't gonna change anything.
So like that's the only thing I disagree on is that they're the victims because they were something different.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe this is also a bit sensitive, but like in the Middle Eastern countries, usually like all women are like have to wear like headscarves or like
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
usually.
Oh, that's
Right.
yeah.
Is
It's
it
different.
actually? Wait, what country?
Like,
I
Middle East,
know,
like a lot of Middle
yeah,
Eastern
they-
countries.
Most
general.
Muslim countries, I think.
Yeah, like again, like using
They have
tradition.
full face
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, like using tradition to force the ideals of men on women.
Yes.
Like what?
Like some religions are totally fine with harems. Like,
Ah.
yeah, unfortunately. Is that everything from you guys? If so, then we can probably.
Yeah.
If so, then we can probably end our discussion here. Okay. I would like to thank all of you guys for coming over here.
Yes.
And you too, the viewer, for staying here and listening to our discussion.
Do join.
Come closer.
This is what's gonna end.
Oh, by the way, the exit is locked. You're not allowed to leave yet.
Yeah.
So now you are now a member here. Congratulations.
Congratulations.